Namaste, welcome, Ashe, hello beautiful souls, welcome to my channel. This is Love Wins. I am the High Priestess of Love, and we are here to break the illusions and delusions of the dark matrix that has been manipulating you your entire life. Are you ready to break free? I'm ready to break free. The keys to freedom lie in your heart. And I have some notes here. I hope y'all had a wonderful eclipse, blood moon eclipse. I did not partake in the viewing of the moon. I work with the moon regularly. I work with the sun. I work with nature. My work is with nature. But I have learned on my path that what the masses are doing, do the opposite. So that message is for someone out there. I went into a deep meditation, and I had a few dreams. And I have some notes here that are linked into a few conversations that I had and what's coming up in my reality. But the answers are in the stillness. The answers are in the stillness. So I wrote, the answers are in the stillness. Go deep to hear what your soul is saying. And this came from a conversation that I was having with someone. And I was giving advice, and I have noticed that most of what my soul needs to know, most of the lessons that I am seeking, the answers I am seeking, come in these moments of offering to others. When I'm making these videos, I always find something. I find a message for myself as well, because when I get into channeling, I am the messenger, I am the conduit, I am the vessel of source energy to flow. And my experience, my life experience is the tools for this, as your life experience is your tools. But whatever is going on in your world, in this moment, in this now, I'll be however hectic it is. And the crazies are going crazy. And I don't say that in no way of disrespect, other than this is spiritual warfare, boys and girls. I'm not playing Matrix games anymore. I'm done playing Matrix games. Ephesians 6:1-2. Principalities. It is all energy. It is all energy. And if somebody in your world is not constantly, actively engaging in being present, in being aware, in clearing their energy, then they are a puppet. What they are saying, what they are doing, how they are acting is all to trigger you to a state of lowering your vibration, lowering your frequency, taking your energy, siphoning your energy. Gossip is siphoning your energy. Other people's dramas is siphoning your energy. And I am not saying this to be a bitch, to be cold, to be all of the things they called me. I'm saying this because you have to be aware. You have to be aware if that's the path you're taking. And you can't be triggered by any of it. Any of it. I overheard a conversation that would have sent me off the fucking hinges in an unpresent state. Someone's asking about what I'm doing with my life and whether I'm making money, and what money people are making is nobody's business. And that used to trigger me so much when people were concerned about what I was producing. My production of my life is nobody's business, especially people whose lives are not high vibrational. They're stuck in a storm of their own chaos, of their own doing, of their own reality, and they're not even in a position to take awareness of the way out. Shouldn't be concerned about other people's money. So I took that time to step back and center myself, and I look at my note from last night. Shadow work. Let go of everything that doesn't serve you. People, places, things, habits, food, all of it. Your family is your karma. Your family will trigger you, will loop you, will keep you in the family drama. They'll keep you in the family drama. And if you react, you are being reactive. And then they have a reason for you to be the problem. Meanwhile, your energy is drained, your thoughts are distracted, you're not present, you're not creating, you're not in a state of awareness, in high vibration, living your own reality. Your reality is living you. Your reality is living you. So when these moments happen, when these triggers happen, when life lives, you gotta turn it off. You gotta turn it off. You have to start just like everything, okay? Breathe. Just breathe. Just breathe. Breathe. Count your breath. Regulate your breath. Equal ratio inhale, exhale. If you have a breath practice that you use, it's wonderful. If you're feeling really, I'm gonna share one that I've been doing on the regular. This one, it's called Nodi Shashana. I cannot pronounce the Sanskrit. It is alternate nostril breathing, okay? And what it does is it clears your energy field, okay? Prana is the life force energy that flows through our bodies, through our systems. It keeps us going. When we don't have prana, we don't have life. So you build prana through conscious breathing. So the alternate nostril breathing, what it does is it allows the body to really regulate the nervous system. And we have these invisible energetic channels. They're called nadis that flow through our body, and they're just like the veins and the nerves and the cells, the science, okay? But the energetic fields that we exist as, that is everything, okay? It's everything. Should be taught in schools to children so they can regulate their, but it's not, because if we can control our realities, if we can control our avatars, if we can control our minds, if we can understand the connection to the higher of all, then they can't control us. So we're not going there. Yeah, we're going there, but I'm not going. We're getting to the breath. We're getting to the breath. Okay. So this breath is alternate nostril breathing, and I'm going to teach it to you, whoever you are. So if this resonates, you could take this as a practice to deepen your breath practice. And what you need to do when all of that's going on, you breathe, you sit, you silence, and that's it. You let the focus be the breath. So this one, you're going to use your pinky and your thumb. That's how I do it. Wait, or is it this one? It's this one. It's your ring finger and your thumb. Okay, and you start by clogging your right nostril with your thumb and breathing in through your left nose. Depending on your lung strength, your inhale is going to be different in length. If you're just beginning, it may just be a couple seconds. And then you're going to switch and you're going to block the left nostril and you're going to release the air out of the right nostril. And then you're going to inhale here. Switch. Exhaling. Inhale on the left. You can hear my left is a little clogged. Switch. Exhale on the right. You always switch on the exhale. And you're going to do that, and you're going to find one nostril is more clogged than the other, and the sides and the nostrils control moon and sun, and it goes deep. And if you really feeling like this is something you want to get into, go down that rabbit hole. Do the research. Look it up. The information is there, but your soul already knows. Okay, so these things are activating you. They're activating you to remember what you already know. Remember. But you do the practice. You do the practice to bring yourself back, because this life is keeping you in a prison. It's keeping you in a prison. We put our children in school to teach them how to operate in the prison of this reality. And we're bound. We're bound by all of it. Government, religion, systems, infrastructures. Oh. The answers are in the stillness. Go deep to hear what your soul is telling you. Anxiety, stress, depression, mental illness, all of these things are a condition of your matrix reality. The poisons you're ingesting, and the poisons are not just physical, but they're energetic, they're vibrational. Gossip, all of this is what family does. They're cackling fucking chickens. This is family. Breathe. Breathe. Cleanse. Center, ground, go within, do the shadow work, integrate the shadow. We love them because they're souls. We are all connected. We are all one, right? They're souls. They're the higher self of all of them. Came here to be this role to trigger you, and you came here to be this role to trigger them, and everything is working for you, but it's here to set you free when you start to see all of the keys hidden in plain sight. So I pulled this card down from my board. I've had it up on my whiteboard because I came out in my readings for myself multiple times, and it's the Sisterhood of the Rose, beauty and devotion, priestess, mystic, teacher. This card kept coming up when I was pulling the, like, what am I doing? Because a lot of you who resonate with me, you're as I am. Like, we are creative. But sometimes you get so creative, you don't know what to hone in on, what to focus on. Should I write? Should I paint? Should I record? Should I make music? Should I sing? Should I dance? What do I do? It's all of it. You do it all. Because it's not... See, the system, the matrix, is designed to make you think if you're not creating a monetary that looks a certain way, if the money doesn't look this way and it's not coming, then what you're doing, you're not fulfilling your life. You're not living a fulfilling life. You're wasting your life. You're not productive. But actually, you're way more productive than all of those that are working really hard jobs or jobs they don't like or stressing themselves out to bring an income to pay the bills, because you're feeding the system. And sometimes it's just about being the beauty in the world, presently aware of the butterfly, the flower, the raindrop that's on a blade of grass that's catching the sunlight all the way across the yard and it's sparkling at you. They don't see that, but you see it, and you see it, and you film it, and then you make a reel, and then all of a sudden they see it. It is the rose, the beauty, the devotion. Anything you create, whether it's a song, whether it's artwork, whether it's a writing, a poem, a child, whatever you create, a plant, a garden, you paint your house multiple colors. Every single room in your house is a different chakra color. You're creating beauty. And it's beauty is activating. It's an activation. So what you're producing is far more valuable and far more of service than that paper trail 9-to-5 display production of the matrix, that production of the matrix that is keeping everybody stressed, overweight, mentally ill. I just want to, for a moment, burn a little Palo Santo for all of them, for they do not know what they do not know. Please forgive them, for they do not know what they do not know. You cannot wake them up. You cannot save them. Nobody can save anyone but themselves. That is what Jesus, the soul that embodied, the soul that came to this earth, the Son of the Father, to walk as Jesus, that soul came with a message of self-love. Because the only way out is in, and that message of self-love got him crucified. Everyone turned on him and they killed him because he showed them the way. And the dark forces that rule this world are using his path to control and manipulate you with a pretend Jesus and a pretend story and all of that pretend production of the show of the Matrix. And you're bound. And you're bound and you're siphoning your energy to this witchcraft. But that Jesus came here to show you how to set yourself free. It's a consciousness. It's an energy. Christ consciousness is the way of the mother, the way back to nature, in the way into your heart. So take a moment and fill your heart with gratitude that you have the eyes to see, the ears to hear, in the presence to not be manipulated. the Yoga Sutras. I forget which sutra it is, but you have, oh, let me see if I can bring this, if I can remember this. Everything you learned is not lost, but sometimes you have to go into the filing cabinets and pull them back up from the card catalog of the mind, of the memory, of the records. It's compassion. Oh, I'm gonna have to Google this for y'all. Yoga Sutras. Passion. Wicked. Sutras 133. Of course, 33, and Jesus died at 33, and 333. Okay, the numbers. But anyways, you want to cultivate, this is how you stay mentally sane, mentally sound, your energy protected. In your reality, your energy protected. You want to cultivate an attitude for mental peace, friendliness towards the happy. Okay, so we'll break that down. When someone steps to you with happiness, and someone's reality is happy, when someone is experiencing joy, that joy is supposed to be contagious, right? But if your heart is not happy, you're jealous. You look at them as being happy, and it's like, why are they so happy? That's the immediate response of the 99% of population on this planet. That's wicked. Okay? You want real mental peace? You want real heart happiness? Let the activation be the activation, and feel peace, feel joy, feel the energy of that happiness. Allow it to activate your heart, okay? Peace, friendliness towards the happy, compassion for the suffering. They're really, really suffering. Compassion it's such a beautiful practice. It's such a beautiful practice, but you have to also understand that in the practice of compassion, it does not mean enabling. You cannot save everybody. You cannot save everybody. You cannot help everybody. As you help yourself, you raise your vibration high enough, you fill your cup up. When your cup is overflowing, then, and only then, will you be in a position able to be of service, okay? But as you're doing the work and trying to fight for your own peace, because it's spiritual war, we're at battle for our peace. We're literally out here battling for our peace. That's okay. But when you see those suffering, compassion for the suffering. You know I'm recording, Jacob. Close my door. Go close my door. Please, baby. It lets noise in here. Compassion for the suffering. Being an empath, it's really, really, really hard to see someone suffering and not help them. I know this. You do what you can do. Protect your energy, but have compassion for them, because a prayer is never unheard. Prayers do not go unheard. Okay? God is good. Joy in the virtuous. Practice joy in the virtuous. When somebody is walking a virtuous path, don't attack it. They're fighting this fight. The spiritual warriors fighting this fight, and they're here activating that virtuous within you. Find joy in that, and you will open your heart and free your mind. And cultivate indifference towards the wicked. And we all have those people. Please forgive them because they do not know what they do not know, but the world has made them hard. The world has made them hard, and she don't want to be saved. He don't want to be saved. They don't want to be saved. Can't save them. Can't save them. But you can't argue with them either. You can't make them believe. You can't force them. You can't carry them to ascension. You can't hold their hand. Because you're arguing with them lowers your vibration and brings you back to their level. Therefore, your energy has been consumed. And now you are back to the battle, back to the war, raising your vibration. The key is to raise your vibration to a place of mental peace, where your reality is producing a co-creation with nature and your life is abundant. And divine wisdom will come. Wisdom will come to you, and you'll know what to do. You'll know what to do. The answers to what's next in your life, your soul knows what's next. Your higher self knows what's next. It's in the silence that you will get there. It's in the stillness that you will get there. So I hope this video helps you get back to your center, back present, back to your peace. We are at war here against principalities. This is spiritual war, but love wins. Love wins. Love is source. Your soul is love. The mother is love. The Most High is love. Yes, you are in prison. Yes, they are manipulating you. Yes. But the way to fight is by establishing peace. And we go hard. We go hard for our peace. We go hard for our peace. I love you guys. Have a blessed and beautiful reality. The sun is shining. I need to get outside, get grounded, get sun on my pineal gland, and get my feet bare on the earth. And my children need to play. So have a beautiful day, guys. Have a beautiful reality. Step it up. Step up the spiritual practice. You're doing a great job. And if nobody's told you yet today, you are doing a great job. I love you.